Hi, Gabriel. It's been a while. How are you?
Babaylantv.
Hope that you are doing okay. Yeah, I just received your donation. And you may drop your questions, Gabriel. You there? By the way, can you hear me, Gabriel?
Babaylantv.
I hope so. How are you? Miss Peters. Hello. Yeah, Gabriel. So the markets and you have spoken in almost haven't spoken almost in 3 weeks. We added him on Snapchat last night after he had blocked you and unblocked you. Wow. Um, a day later. So why hasn't he accepted the request? Now let's check. So you want to know if your person don't like the connection anymore? Let's see. Gabriel. Gabriel. Gabriel, you know what? Connecting with your energy, I feel like there's somewhat like this grayish sort of energy coming or approaching. It seems like a cloud that's about to rain. That's how the color looks like. Um, will you choose me? Wow. Isn't this a song? Um, I could be your hero, baby. I think that's a song by Enrique Iglesias, right? Fun fact: Enrique Iglesias is a half Filipino. Uh, what do you want? Hmm. I think that there is an energy in here, sort of, your person wants to tell you, is it me? Is it really me? What are you feeling in here is there's still a bit of, it could be anchor that's kind of low vibration in here. That's probably why I'm seeing the grayish sort of color. So your person kind of make me feel as that he wants to tell you like exactly what do you want in this connection, because it felt like right now, if you're gonna ask me, I am serious with you. But there's something here. Why can't you believe in it? Ah, who showed up with a Queen of Wands, the Four of Cups, Two of Pentacles. These clearly states that you are giving him a sign that you wanted to talk. With the Four of Cups, it felt like I am not in the traditional tarot. It felt like, you know, the reason why I cannot see the other cup, I'm focusing on three, is because I am thinking of, or let's say I'm preoccupied with other cups. Now, with your energy, I feel like this is intentional. And it felt like I saw the notification. I know what you want. I know that you want to talk. I know want to discuss something somewhat you want to bridge the gap, but I am here, sort of thinking, should I accept the request? Because it felt like we are on a loop, right? With the Six of Cups, don't get me wrong. Your person missing you with the Eight of Pentacles and the Wheel of Fortune. I think that there is like a promise here within himself. Sort of, I'm promising myself not to focus first or focus on my heart. I'm focusing on my wealth, career, perhaps with the Eight of Pentacles, like work and money. Um, some sort of I am being distracted, or I am gonna be distracted once we have this connection again. So at this very moment, um, it could be that I am again really focused on some task, or I don't want to be bothered because since we got separated, I am devoting myself through work and my finances. And now that it seems like I am harvesting, um, am I also ready to be derailed if in case that we might going to have a fight? Again, don't get me wrong. I miss you. All right. I miss you. The emotion is still there. But are we, if we're going to have or bring back this connection, are we going to have the same emotion once again or same energy once again? And it felt like we are on a loop. And it felt like to me, I'm tired. If in case that we will connect again, can we move forward to another level of commitment, or at least leave this on and off in a loop kind of situation? Can we both grow? That's the emotion that and the energy that I am feeling. I also want to get one card here, because it felt like there is some sassy energy that your person is emitting. It's okay to doubt. I think that your person here, there's a lot of intentions in here, you know, um, to a point wherein I don't care what you're thinking anymore. If you don't believe that you still matters, if you believe that um, I do not have feelings for you, I cannot change that anymore. Um, So be it. There's something in here that your person is submitting, not to you, not to the commitment, but submitting to whatever the universe or the destiny wants me to experience. I make peace with it. Ah, by the way, thank you. It's actually oil. The glowing part. It's actually oil. Oh, guys, can you please click the like button? 7 people are watching, and I just got 1 like. So that is for you, uh, Gabriel. Aw, thank you. So let's see. And can we also please click the
Babaylantv.
what do you call that? The top button or the heart button, or click the share button even though you're not sharing it. I think that matters. Thank you. Right off the bat. Now let's see. Miss Peters, did you get my response yesterday? So this is for Miss Peters. How does your love Peter feel about you currently? So this is the offer of your cup. How Peter made him feel
Babaylantv.
with that, focusing on the love per se. On the offers, on the cup, on the love that you are offering, or Peter feels with all the things and efforts that you were doing. Do you think about me too? Now, connecting with your energy, it felt like tables are turning. If it's not balancing, the tables are turning. Let's say previously, the weight of love is greater on your part. So if this is a scale, here's your side, here's Peter's side, and we're scaling the love. So it is here because it's it weighs more. You love more than him, but it felt like it's either balancing. If this is a table you are offering, and it felt like it's almost turning, about to have this energy of them actually thinking I'm the one who's feeling much more now, or at least balancing the emotion. Hold up. Um, Wrongful advice. I think that there is something in here. Now, again, this could be my, but I believe that this is also something else. It could be me, it could be that you're talking to someone, but, gauge. There's something here about gauging that I am seeing. You might want to just focus on one, either advices or advice. If I follow you, I could lose everything. I guess that this is the one also very dominant. Follow you or follow your lead. If I give in, I might lose my freedom. This is where Peter somehow feels the again. I'm seeing a scale, I'm seeing gauging. Am I ready? Because I'm going to lose the freedom of being single. But then again, there's also a force that I'm loving, the energy of being with you. That's why there's somewhat a scene that I am doing, or it could also be an intentional event just for you to be by my side, even though it's not true. I guess that we are talking about this sickness. With the Four of Swords, Two of Wands, the Nine of Swords. And it kind of make me feel I'm getting addicted. Um, I always now dream, think, and I'm stressing. First, I am thinking, dreaming, daydreaming, craving your energy. I want you near me always. And I feel uneasy. It made me go crazy every time that we are apart. Um, and it's funny because I am used to being alone. I want my freedom. For a long time, I've been single. Funny how I crave not just a companion, but a niece's companionship. With the Five of Pentacles, the Three of Wands, the Three of Pentacles, I think that this is me now getting scared. Is this going to continue? Or are you going to be consistent with the offer of your love or with how you make me feel? Because I feel being taken care of. For the longest time, now I can feel that someone is loving me, taking care of me. And I'm getting addicted to that. Is it going to be consistent? Or are you just trying to impress me? What if you just found out? What if you found someone? Can I leave or go back to being single? There's a lot of things that's going in my mind, and it's scary because there's something in here I feel I'm not secured. I don't know if I have to prepare for it. What if you stopped caring about me? Sis, your person's becoming really emotional in here. You know what? I think that your person's really getting deep. And with the response, I feel like, yeah, we need to go deep in this. Um, I'm actually geared up with your person's energy, and then we can find the solution for your question, or hanging question on your email. But that is the energy. It's kind of like it's really getting deep. And I feel like now your person's becoming a bit scared. Way before, whether you leave or not, I'm okay. Now I'm scared just by the thought of you're gonna leave me. Sis, that's something. That is for you, sis, aka Cherry Chugs. Well, I'm okay. Hope you are too. Hold up.
Babaylantv.
Right. Are you gonna get the role through a family friend? It's for marketing and management. For an international company. Uh, let's get a card here. Are you? Movement, choices, and decision. Balance. Sacral chakra. I feel like you are shortlisted, or at least you're gonna be on the, let's say, top priority. Um, but there's a competition, and it felt like the competition here is, from what I am seeing, I need to confirm, but it felt like blood related. Uh, Nine of diamonds, the king of diamonds, the queen of clubs. Someone is gonna push you to be the chosen one, but let's say if this is a couple, you know, I'm pushing for my blood related, my relative. With the Four of Cups, Queen of Hearts, the Seven of Hearts. It felt like, um, yeah, it's unfair. It might gonna be unfair on your part, but through, I think that you can understand. If you will be on the perspective side of the owner, they will choose the blood related. Um, I think that this is also part of their culture, cultural wise. Um, so basically, that's it. Read between the line. Hmm. Yeah.
Babaylantv.
Now, update on the job that you applied in California recently, High Priestess. Let's see some update. I want to get two of this and one of the purple. Hmm. I miss you, do you? You are so beautiful. Why do you need me? I'm not going to take it literal as it is. That's why I want to use one card here because it felt like you're gonna be questioned. You have a good track record, or you have, let's say, a good experience or good job in your in a place before us, right? Um, so are you going to be here for good? So there's a lot of questions, probably with your either application interview or the resume per se. Um, and I am also seeing a chase part from the place that you're going to be leaving. Hold up. Intuition. I believe that you also need to, once you're going to have this interview, you have to speak from the heart, from the truth. because it felt like the person who's going to interview you will ask at least one of those questions um, that I mentioned earlier. So why here? If you have a good experience before, um, or are you willing for this job with this compensation as a start, as an entry, kind of entry level? The Ten of Cups, the Four of Swords, the Two of Wands. You're gonna gauge here. Should I take this? Because there is something in this place that I want, or I need, or kind of like my soul is pulling me. But I also need to gauge if the offer is sustainable. It kind of make me feel that you might gonna get a decision or get into, sort of be in making a good decision of whether accepting it or not. But there's definitely a job that will call you. It kind of make me feel like, so this is it. I am I'm getting a call. Am I gonna leave and stay there? Because I feel like there's a bit of you sort of half-hearted, probably of leaving, or in doubt of the call. So very soon, it makes me feel like before the 15th of July, you need to submit your answer or answer the yes or no. Yes, I'm gonna get it. Or no, I need to stay here. But definitely, you're gonna get a call. Make the right choice. That is for you, High Priestess. Why am I kind of late on? I'm waiting for the music though.
Babaylantv.
Cherry Church. What can you expect in love? Now, I want to get one card here for you. What can you expect in love? What can you expect in love? Hmm. I wonder who that be. Um, it, it, it makes me feel you met this person. You already met this person. I still do not have the answers. I think that this person is waiting for either a response, um, either a response, either a sign that they are welcome in your life again. King of Wands, Queen of Swords. Hmm. So there's sort of initiation, from this person. Let's say this person is giving you signs that I want you back or I want to go back. Subtle signs, but you keep ignoring. That's why I still do not have the answers. You're not giving me signs or signal that I can approach. But it felt like this person truly wanting to be with you, and it felt like staying. So, would you give this person a chance? Because this person's waiting for you. What can you expect? Well, you need to initiate a move prior this person comes in. It kind of like an invitation. It may sound creepy, it kind of like the spirits, or let's just put it in this way, the energy. Um, you also know those creepy stories about the black child, um, or the children with the black eyes. They're not gonna come in unless you invite them to. So it requires an invitation. Give me a sign that I am welcome, and I'm gonna approach and work to prove to you that I am staying. That's what I am seeing in here, Cherry Chubbs.
Babaylantv.
Uh, General reading for TA. General reading for TA. It's an orangey. It's an orangey color with a touch of yellow. So it feels like summery, a sunset sort of color, commitment, proposal, compromise, and making changes. So generally, what I am seeing in here is sort of agreement, conversation. And it felt like you're not going to let, yourself be on the losing end. It should be a win-win situation. Seven of Pentacles. It felt like you had the chance either of throwing this energy event person away, but you somewhat left it somewhere. If this is a thing, you left it in the attic. I'm not throwing you away. I'm just putting you in the attic. I just don't need you for now. So I feel like these energies going to resurface. Nine of Swords. The Moon card. Six of Pentacles. I believe that it has something to do with an energy that you wanted before and probably still want it now. You just need to be reminded that you still want this energy. But it felt like it is going to resurface. Either it will excite you, but it felt like this energy is going to resurface and it's going to come to fruition, whether this is a person with an offer of romance or an opportunity that you feel like it's not going to happen. But it felt like I am going to take you, I'm going to let you in my life again. But this time, what's in it for me? prior taking you, prior using you, if this is a saying. Um, it felt like you grew a little wiser, and it felt like these energy, whatever, because that's generally, um, is going to come in your life, and it's gonna be a useful thing, a useful energy that would elevate either your way of living or your emotion into a higher vibration, more higher vibration. That's what I am seeing in here. TA. You're welcome,
Babaylantv.
Gabriel. What's the feeling of tea? So let's say, let's back to square one, as if nothing happened. Let's continue. Restart. So what's tea's feeling? Words do hurt. Ouch. Sis. It felt like you said something that's really uncalled for. Hmm. It's rare for these person T actually gonna be hurt by words. But it felt like if it comes from you, dang, it cuts deep. In exchange of any time for me. Hmm. Um, good thing you mentioned about the tension behind. It may sound thirsty, lusty, but it kind of made me feel like you can prove to me, as T, you can prove to me that you mean what you said if we can make love. And I think that's his way of really releasing the tension. And plus the fact it's also a symbol, or it symbolizes that we are in union. Again, with the Eight of Swords, Queen of Cups, the Five of Wands. There is an energy in here, Mary Love. Are you sure? I don't believe it. Kind of doubt that message. It felt like it's a bait. Once I bite in, it felt like you're going to dig in and rub an old wound. Are you really wanting to leave the tension behind, or you just let's say, sleep the kraken? Are you gonna call the kraken to wake up? Are we really moving forward, or you just want some peace for now and create and start rather and start an argument again? Sis. What's the feeling? In doubt, unless you're gonna have sex with me. Hmm. Is it in return? Okay, I'm gonna talk to you in return of.
Babaylantv.
And I think that's a win-win situation. I think that's a win-win situation, don't you think? Right? And there you go. Diane. Finally, that's a yes or no
Babaylantv.
question. This is for you. This is a big yes. Lily.
Babaylantv.
In the next 10 days. In the next 10 days. Not what it looks like. It's a snake. So it felt like it is inviting. It might looks like promising. And there's an energy in here that feels like if I am in your shoe, sort of I am these clothes of biting into the baits. So it's sort of like a warning because in the next 10 days, you might see yourself caught up in a situation of, oops, this is not what we agreed upon. So you better think twice, three times, four times prior agreeing. Six of Swords and the Five of Clubs. It felt like this is a conversation and it felt like there's a misunderstanding because even though there are conversations, it feels like it wasn't tackled, it wasn't discussed. There are pre assumptions or assumptions. So if you are dealing, especially with money, you might want to rethink. I also want to get one card here for you to give you guidance and clarity. What are we going to do with this energy? Take some time to rest and rejuvenate. You need to pace yourself for the changes that are coming your way. They're all positive, bigger, better things are coming for you. Just relax and trust. And I feel like this gives us the energy of if you will just wait for the divine timing. I feel like that word sort of you're gonna rush something and you might put yourself in jeopardy. Hmm. Ow.
Babaylantv.
Lover. Yes. Lily. What should you expect in the next 10 days? That's the same. The other one is energy. What? Hold up. Energy at the job in the next 10 days. Oh, so that is the job in the next 10 days. I think you should be careful because there is a person going back to the energy on job in the next 10 days who kind of, let's say, being friend with you. That's, well, at least that's what you know, that this person's being friend with you. So be careful. So how about expect in the next 10 days, like in general? Oh, taking the chance. Oh, wow. That's sort of contradicting, right? But I feel like this is in general. So if this is love, I think that you need to give this person a chance. It doesn't matter how many chances are. Yeah, with the Two of Swords, the Ten of Swords, the Nine of Pentacles. I feel like there are a lot of promises that this person made. So I'm going to return, come back, show up. And it felt like, yeah, I have some promises here. And you might gonna say, yeah, again. Yes. But your reaction would be understandable because of the disappointments that this person probably did or offered. Broken promises are, I think, a thing of this person. There's always a first time though, and I think that this will be, you're gonna be surprised that this person is straightening things up. So give this person a chance. Hmm. Evangelista.
Babaylantv.
Evangelista. Oh, Evangelista. This is a yes. Still a yes. Gemini glitters. So what do you need to know right now? What do you need to know right now? I also want to use this one for you.
Babaylantv.
Freedom. Or let's say surrender. Hmm. Let's feel, or let's say that this energy is, I think that you are also trying to make your own way. I don't know what this is, but it felt like you should somewhat give up and let these or this people, person, initiate something prior you. I think that you have already done your work energetically. I think that these people or person already picked that up. Why is it there's an energy here? You need to relax, chill out. Um, it's too much of a force. The lovers, the three of swords, the three of cups. There's a lot of threes in here, and it kind of make me feel like there is a bridge or a bridging part. Let's say if there's the owner, middleman, and you. So it felt like you're what is you are emitting. I think the middleman already did what they did. We're just waiting for a response of whoever that owner is, if you know what I mean. Whether it is energetic, in physical form, they all got it. Relax, sit back. I think that you're gonna mess up something if you push for more. Catch the drift. Yeah. You're welcome, TA. Carmen. Oh,
Babaylantv.
uh, yeah, Carmen. We already mentioned that yesterday. The if that's feelings, feeling. If that's action, action. So let's just place it in general. What Tanika's general emotion, um, or general energy when it comes to you, because you don't want to deal with her anymore. I know you from somewhere. Reach out. I just dream and wish for everything. It makes me feel, sis, that yes, you probably cut ties with the person, but this person is not going to leave you in peace. I can feel that this person's still going to show up one way or another, sort of will bug your peace, always knocks on your door, probably on your messages. Huh, where's the towel? The Page of Cups, Temperance. I feel like whether you are going to close the door or not, it felt like you don't have a choice because Tanika is going to either chase your energy. There's something here that you are given. And let's just say Tanika got codependent to it. With a Knight of Wands, Nine of Wands, the Eight of Swords. It kind of make me feel that I just mentioned codependent. I didn't know that it's already crossing the boundary of obsession. So expect a chase. There's no peace. There's no end with you and Tanika. So it feels like to me, you might place the period, but I feel like there's something sort of like a delusional sort of way because Tanika is in this probably idea or let's say illusion that there's still some bridge with you and her. Second question. Hi, Sis Kelly.
Babaylantv.
So after you spoke to Mohammed, so feelings after you spoke to him today, I'm gonna get one of these. Ah, our love is eternal. I love that. It felt like there's security in here, or let's say I am sure. I know that it is going to happen. There's an energy here that I know that you cannot leave me like that. You know, um, I know that I still have spark in your life. Huh. The strength card, the lovers, the three of cups. Huh. You made him sort of celebrate. The celebration here is already happening deep inside, or probably celebrating by himself. Celebrating in a way, I think that his heart is jumping for joy because you made him sort of feel that, yeah, you're still valuable, that you still matter. You know, this is me talking to myself. I still matter. I thought that, I no longer of value, but here I am, with just that conversation. You give a little of your time to me. It sort of brings me back to the good times that we had. I want to get some more cards here. The Two of Cups, Seven of Pentacles, and the Ace of Cups. With the silence that happened between us, there's really something in here. This is what I have been waiting for. I'm not going to waste all of this. There is a promise in himself that he's not just telling you that I'm not going to waste it. So thank you. There's appreciation in here. I want to get some more cards. Hold up. Told you. It's a feast. I'm having party right now. We may take it literal, or we may take it energetic, like I'm having party with myself. I'm having fun right now because of that little time that you gave me. So I'm happy and thank you. Whether the conversation went well or not, your time matters. And I
Babaylantv.
appreciate that. So what about James? What about James? What about James? Oh, wow. It felt like there's some pleading. I feel like with all of these things that I did, said, It felt like I'm ashamed of what I did, but can you still please love me or choose me or stay with me? There's an energy of pleading. The Six of Swords, the Four of Wands, the Page of Swords. I am ready to commit. I am close. Let me take that back. I am close to being ready for commitment, like real commitment. Nine of Cups, Ace of Swords, the Hermit. There's also an energy here of either you teach me to mature, grow up, or it is a promise of I'm mature, I grew up, and I am here to commit. Just give me a little more time, and I'm about to offer it to you fully. That's what I'm seeing. Ow.
Babaylantv.
At least I woke you up, Carmen. So number 4. How will your barbecue go on the 20th? You know what? I want to use this card for you. Oh, wow. What's the maybe? Is there a hanging question here? Is someone gonna be there that you are expecting? Am I gonna be there? Hold up. It could be an invitation or a person that's second guessing. Well, anything is possible. No. Wow. It kind of make me feel if there's a person that you are expecting, I think that this person's going to give you a hanging question. Let's cross the bridge when we get there because I'm kind of busy. I cannot give you an answer this early. But last minute, no, I cannot. So you're gonna communicate with this person either email, text message, call with an offer of a party. It felt like that you are preparing for it. You spend an ample amount, um, and you don't usually properly invite this person. All right. Seven of Cups, Page of Wands, the Ace of Wands. I think that someone here gonna found out that there is an option. I might feel like an option, or I feel like I'm going to be an option there. So might rather not come in, even though that I want to. Because I found out something. Probably this person's not going to tell you that they found out something. But there's also someone around. I'm hearing 6. It's either 6 or sex. No wonder. Ace of Wands. Um, there's something here about SX. Not sure if that's six or sex. Uh, unless you're gonna promise me of something sexual, or I found out something sexual. That's why I'm not coming. So it's a little disappointed because you might invite someone and you're expecting that cannot come. There's really something here about six. It could be six sex. But Carmen, if you're gonna invite a person, let's just probably avoid July 6th. Sis Callie.
Babaylantv.
So predictions next week with a 20 Aries. Wow. That is a strong statement. Huh. Ooh. It felt like it is losing. There might be some event also that you are expecting, and I feel like there is a strong refusal. This energy is a strong refusal of no, I don't. No, I don't like. It can't happen. It's it's a statement with, how do I say this? With conviction. The Knight of Wands is really you want to come here or inviting him to come with the Nine of Wands and the Eight of Swords. This is intentional. Whether I'm doing something or not, I don't want to come. With the Strength card. Yeah, Empress, the Tower. Sis, I can feel that there is a strong refusal, and you might feel also disappointed because you prepared something and intentionally I told you no. I told you it's not going to happen, but you're gonna push for it. When I said no, it's a no. So, but there's an energy here, you're going to push your luck. And you might gonna feel disappointed because your person already told you upfront it's not happening. Hmm. Says.
Babaylantv.
So will the Marcus and you mend things and come back together? Ah, hold up. Oh, that's a strong statement. Says. So what's the point? I think that this is a continuation of your first reading, right? Don't you think? the Justice, King of Pentacles, the Sun. So here's the thing. You know that I will say yes. You know that I will come back to you. You know that we will be together. You know that I will agree. But what's in it for me if I'm going to invest abundance again? Time, energy, effort. Uh, the High Priestess, the Ace of Cups, the Seven of Swords. Are you gonna push this through, or are you gonna go back to the yes or no, in and out, not sure thing? If you can promise me, I'm sorry, but this is the word that I am hearing, that you're not gonna be that crazy again, then why not? But if we will go back to the same thing, like a loop, what's the point? But I feel here, yes. I think that your person requires or demands security.
Babaylantv.
Rosemere is Lucas, or Luca actually, telling the truth. You know, what he hears, or what you hear, is actually what he means. If he tells you, I love you, it's hard for them to say it, and it takes time. So that is the truth. Mhm. I know, right? Be wise.
Babaylantv.
That's a big yes. Brianna,
Babaylantv.
what is Alonso's true feelings? Brianna, Alonso's true feelings. Hold up. What is Alonso's true feelings? Think before you act. I am obsessed with your body. So it felt like there's an energy here that your person is stopping him from expressing. And that is, you might go in to think that I'm just connecting with you because of thirst. But there's also some heart in here. So I don't want to be misunderstood. The Empress, that's actually makes sense. The Empress showed up because aesthetically, visually, you're appealing. You're actually my type. Four of Pentacles, the Two of Wands, the Knight of Cups. I feel like there's an emotion in here. Don't get me wrong. Your person fell in love with you with the aesthetic, the outer layer. And there's also something in here that I want to get laid or, wanting to do it over and over again. Like sharing. This is making love, not just sex, making love. Um, it kind of make me feel that the visual comes first before the emotion. That is, there is an emotion building up. It felt like not the love yet, but it's going there. There is admiration. There is somewhat, let's say, these clothes so that we can say that I am in love. That is for you.
Babaylantv.
I know, right? So, Sis Kelly, predictions on what will happen. Okay, there you go. True feelings and future actions. So, Sis Kelly, I actually announced it if that is true feelings, actions that different. So, in general, right now, in general, for Sis Kelly, in general energy versus Kelly. This love scares me. We all know that. So I think that's given. And we also know this, right? They never felt this before. I keep on saying that even before this card, you know, enters our life. So here comes the insecurity kicks in. You know that you are very beautiful, attractive. Why me? Why me? So it felt like, what do you need from me? I'm just this guy. But I am a guy who's educated. Wow. There's still a punch of egoistic. Huh? Ah, King of Pentacles. And I can earn. Okay, the Sun, the High Priestess. Huh. Um, is it my power? Is it my abundance? Knight of Swords, the Three of Wands, the Emperor. You know, the insecurity kicking in, and he's fighting over the insecurity. Kind of, I have to lift myself up. It's more of him. Well, no wonder that's your 20 Aries sitting on a throne. Um, having this self talk, you know. Uh, what I am seeing in here is, let's say, it kind of make me feel this energy is with regard to the future. I am requesting some more time, but I am ready. Okay, I am ready. But this one is such a huge chunk. That's why I cannot jump. Um, this is the feeling. The actions give me more time to be, let's say, to be certain. I am close in there. This insecurity of theirs kind of mess everything up, especially insecurity and ego. I'm sorry, insecurity and egos are being mixed. He's a total mess if these two came in. at the same time. Yeah, that's for you. So, how about predictions on what will happen to your leads?
Babaylantv.
So, after what he said today, hmm, let's see. After what he said today, okay, hold on. Then we'll go to BG. Actually, it kind of, I'm sorry again. I'll just need to turn the AC on. There you go. My bad. All right. So, predictions on the leads. I want to use this card and two of those because there is an ego in here. Everlasting. It kind of make me feel that there's an energy here of um I didn't mean it. What I wanted here is more of staying, being near. Probably your person mentioned something that he didn't mean, and this is really separation. His heart means staying, his mouth means separating. Well, do not disturb. Regeneration in progress. It kind of make me feel like the Aries to me, right? Hmm. Tomorrow is another day. Told you, whatever he mentioned today may change tomorrow after he relaxes. It makes me feel there are things that your person is saying just because I'm mad, I'm heightened energy, I'm so happy. But you don't have to believe whatever your person is saying at that exact moment because things are subject to change. The Six of Cups, the Eight of Pentacles, the World card. Told you, this might change. Actually, sis, it's the same hour, but mine is a bit 12 hours different, but same hour, 111. Uh, Going back. So I know that I'm gonna miss you with the Eight of Pentacles. You know what? I am just saying things just to prove to you that I am strong, but deep inside I am actually crying. Where's the Emperor? Keeps on showing the Strength card, the Three of Wands. Told you. What comes out of my mouth is ego. Because sort of I want you to pet me. I want you to caress me. I want you to plead to me. Sort of if I am a pet, you're petting me, so at that very moment in time, you are you think that you're petting me, but I'm actually petting you because you're giving your time to me, and I feel like in an egoistic way, I want you to chase. Um, you know what? Your person might say a lot of things, and again, it is still subject to change. What your person is saying is totally otherwise. So don't get me wrong, there is a push. Like, yeah, I can do it. Well, at least that's what I thought now. Tomorrow it's gonna change. Like, no, I can't. I'm going back to becoming a baby. So it makes me feel like to me that this energy of your person, when it comes to the lease, you're still gonna have to talk about it too with him. Um, this is not the last time that you're gonna have a discussion about the lease. It may be the last time for you, but I'm going to reopen this topic, and you might gonna be surprised with the decision that I'm going to make. Hmm. Told ya, the words that I am saying, don't trust it. Hmm.
Babaylantv.
PG. I think that they answered that a while ago, right? Is that? Oh no. But that is no. You're welcome, Gabriel. You're welcome, Be wise. Just wishing you could wait for him to express that love. Yes. Candice. Candice. It's a no. I know, sis. Hold up.
Babaylantv.
I think this one, the donation, do you see reconciliation? I think that didn't push through. Not it here. There you go. It just came in. Am I seeing reconciliation in this, or is it over? You're hoping this fight will be the catalyst for the both of you to talk to someone. Oh, someone is about to put an end into this. Wow.
Babaylantv.
Now let's see. Is it really over? Is it really over? Still, I need time for me. Okay. But I feel like maybe at this very moment, all these things are uncertain because there's heightened emotion. I can feel it. Because your person knows that words that's coming out of his mouth are lies. It felt like I'm covering something. I'm flipping everything up. The yes is no, the no is a yes. Four of Swords, the Three of Swords, the Page of Pentacles. I feel like your person here, let's say a child wanting to become an adult. So I am forcing myself to be like an adult, to feel like an adult, to look like an adult. But in reality, I'm scared. The Cups, the Two of Swords, the Justice. There's a question in here, is that what you want? Because I also know that the word that probably you said is that either you agreed or you mentioned that, yeah, we need to separate. You kind of caught me off guard. And I wanted to let you see, I want to show you that I am having a tantrum and I'm getting mad of what you said. There's something in here, that line should be mine, not yours. What a brat. Uh, with the full card, told you, I just mentioned it, the child, the page of cups. I'm seeing that there's still an offer. Let's say, okay, if that's what you want, I'm gonna give it to you. If you want separation, I'm give it to you. I am saying all of this because I am mad. I can probably do it, but it gives kind of time. There's also something here that I cannot accept, that I am being left where I usually do this. There's part here that there's a push. I want to chase. But there's also something here. If I'm going to do that, I might look like a loser. Like, I told you so. You'll you'll be coming back. But I feel like this is not the end of it. There's still some reconciliation. Your person, if your person's very certain about this separation, it's actually a definite push. There's a block. There is a wall. But your person is keeping everything open. All the possibilities are coming in. So even I myself is unsure of what I am saying as Attorney Aries. I may be good at things, but this one, when it comes to relationship, there's actually no school for it, right? There's no do this, you're gonna be successful in love. No. There's no Republic Act in this. So it kinda it's hard to say that I don't. It's hard to, but it's hard for me to really accept that I am dumb in this in this field. Actually, hmm that's for you.
Babaylantv.
Aww. Are things truly over for A and you, PG? I want to get this one. Shattered heartbreak. Ouch. Ah. Is that a feeling that your person is having right now, or is that a statement? I need a drum roll. You know what? I should record a drum roll here because we gotta get two more cards. The Emperor. The Strength card. It makes me feel like I am I am rejecting the idea that it's painful for me. That's true. That we are in separation. Oh, the hangman, the knight of cups. Let's say we're passing June, right? July, August, mind you, your person is going to acknowledge it's also painful to be separated from you. It ain't over. Yeah, it ain't over. I know, right, sis? Hi, Julia. All right. This is for you, Julia. Oh, oh wow. Uh, yeah, that's a yes. Yes. It's such a no. Oh, really? That if he's certain about being over, there's a wall. Right, right. Because if your person's very certain, right, knowing him, he thinks, he thinks that my word should be should be the truth. I have this ego of whatever comes out, you know, that is a fact. There are times that your person can practice that. But then again, when I mentioned when it comes to love, he's very new to it. He's very new to this kind of setup. He don't know what he's saying. Hmm. Was the reason that he unfollowed you cause of the biker's post? Oh wow. You're welcome, sis. BG. Was it because of the biker post?
Babaylantv.
There's something in here, BG, that your person is telling you. Why are you? Okay, here's the thing. If I am important to you, you know that I am gonna be hurt, but you still did it, posted the full card, page of cups. So this is me seeing it, and you feel like you're proving to me that I don't matter because I told you not to, or I told you, or you know that I might gonna get mad at this, but you did it. I'm sorry. So it felt like I don't matter. So that is the reason why I unfollowed you because I'm gonna be hurt or get jealous. So for me to avoid it, might as well unfollow you. Mm. How does this new guy, TM, feel about you? Let's see.
Babaylantv.
how this new guy, why? Um, is it in a good or bad way? Not a swords, the high priestess. You know what? You're very mysterious to this new guy, this TM. And it kind of made me feel that there's something in here that I've known you. There's a strong magnetic attraction that he feels for you. Something in here that I've known you for quite a while. I think that this person dreamt about you even before seeing you. And I believe that this person also have this energy of why I feel this strong, sort of wanting to get near BG. There's a lot of, yeah, I can feel the terrified, not in a bad way, terrified for me to somewhat getting addicted. There's an energy here that I feel like this is close to obsession. That's why your person here is terrified because I've never feel this interested to anyone before. Hmm. Yeah, that's what I am seeing. Ah,
Babaylantv.
is that it? Oh, 8K. Yeah, this is for the yesterday, I think. All right. Yeah. Oh, there you go. BG was Dean being honest and his true self when he swam. Hmm. Now, I want to use. I'm caught up between two cards, but let me get one, let me get one, let me get one on the um card, the tarot card. So, was he being. This is kind of contradicting. So it felt like your person here feels like that you are wanting him to chase you. There's an urge here. He wants to drag, not really drag you over, to the water or onto the water, drag you and stay with him. But he's kind of afraid that you might push that invite. One night stand. I feel like there's something here very intimate that's actually a fantasy that I even keep on dreaming. So that linked into your second question because it felt like there is like an obsession almost with the devil card. You know what? I can see here whatever. I know that you might gonna think, yeah, this is a no, this is a lie. But again, you know, I know I don't want to go there. Um, but these represents actually truths. Um, he's very genuine. There is a misconception on this. on this card, but this is very genuine. But there's also something in here that I don't want you to think that I am just wanting to score, but there's really a strong urge of me wanting to hook up with you. Hmm. Says, right, so does attorney Aries know that you love him and that you wasn't lying when you told him you didn't cheat on him? Now, would you ever? Now let's see. What? Now let's see. Does attorney Aries know that you love him and that you wasn't lying? You know what? These these cards push me to use this on that question. I can feel his energy is in here. Stop doing so much. Okay, I pick it up right away. If you're if you're telling the truth, then why this, why this, why this? It kind of make me feel you're giving me reason to doubt. You're giving me reason to think. There's something in here when I am calling, you're not there, on you're not picking up. There's why can't you just stay? Hold up. There's something here, an energy of why either you're always on a rush, why you're always out, sort of there are questions that your person or there are things that you're doing that your person is questioning and he can't find an answer because it doesn't add up. He cannot connect the dot. Hmm. You are not your emotions. Says, I feel like it felt like your person's really doubting. Ah, doing nothing is fine too. And I think that this is a request, or it could be the solution that your person, if you want me to believe you, then do nothing. Because I feel like there are things that you're faking because it doesn't add up. I want to get 3 more cards here. The Sun, King of Pentacles, the Seven of Cups. You know what? Yes, I get you. Um, you're not going to cheat on him. That's actually true. But in him, I think that there's really an event here that he feels or he saw. Because of that, it made me question everything. Is that because of seeing you either removing messages, contacts, or you're always on the phone? Hmm.
Babaylantv.
BG. So will Kevin going to ask people who you was with this weekend? Let's see. Um, give me two more cards. I feel like I have the answer, but let me get some two more cards here to verify. The Ace of Cups, the Page of Pentacles. I feel like there is a demand for your energy this weekend, and I feel like I need your time. I am going to ask you a lot of questions. That might be one of the questions, but this weekend I just want you mine, and I'm preparing a lot of my time this weekend for you. So that would be a yes. And then some. There's a lot to talk about this weekend.
Babaylantv.
Beach. Yeah. Oh, you're welcome. Yes, I guess that's it. Oh, okay. So thank you so much, you guys. Love and light to you. Namaste. And see you on the next live and the next reading. Goodbye. Good night, sis. Sleep tight.
Babaylantv.